can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're over here at the shop. We're at Bud's shop in Wilmington, and we got Donald's car up on the lift over here. Let me show you what he got. He's building another race car. This is his first build that he's had in a while, so this thing is phenomenal. Let me show you what we got going on. If you want to support the channel, go to turbojohnracing.com, grab yourself some merchandise, comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. Every like helps. Thanks.
Myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide me.
All right, Donald, are you excited?
Oh, yeah.
So where'd you pick this car up from?
Michigan.
Michigan. This was a X275 car.
Yep.
Well-built Team Z cage. Team Z build.
Chris Holbrook.
Chris Holbrook. Okay, gotcha. Super nice build. He just picked it up, just getting started. He's been getting parts and pieces together for probably the last couple months.
Yeah.
And he was doing a street car, but he decided to go ahead and build a race car. So he's got a Mark Mickey transmission, turbo 400. He's bolting the bell housing on it over there now. It's got the big input shaft. And what power plant are you using?
Coyote.
Coyote motor. You and Courtney are going to be all brothers on the Coyote motor.
313 cubic inches.
So it's all aftermarket stuff, aluminum rods, billet crankshaft, headers already built. Jason Brazzel is going to be doing the turbo kit. This side over here is going to be a little close, like you were saying, on the steering shaft. Might have to do something a little bit different on this side of the header. But Coyote motor, 107 millimeter Forced Inductions turbo. This is going to be gangster.
Yep.
Devin Vanderhoof is going to be doing all the wiring on it. Hate Crime Racing, y'all know Devin. He's a Holly guru. HCR Innovations, I think is what he calls it. But he is going to do all the wiring. So this thing, today going to be, they've already got the motor in it, going to be bolting the transmission up, solidifying that. It's got a motor plate already from the other motor. It had an LS motor in it previously, so I have to build a plate to space this out. I mean, you could cut this off and move it forward, but that's kind of waste of time and effort. So all we have to do is put a spacer in there. That's what we've done on Randy's, and it works fine. So this thing is gangster. All the floor stuff is 25. Is it 25.5 or 25.3?
25.2.
25.2. Okay, so it's 25.2 chassis. So that's even better. So y'all gonna see this thing on the channel. He'll be taking it racing probably the same time as Randy is. I don't know if we'll be running probably the same classes. It depends on where we're at, what we're doing. This is all steel, all glass. The doors have roll-up windows, real glass. It's pretty lightweight. Electric windows. Yeah, it ain't power. I mean, it ain't manual. So this thing is an unbelievable car, man. I like it. Okay, let's see how far we can get today.
Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
All right, guys, so the motor and transmission is now bolted together. So we got spacing. We gotta get a filler gauge and check this spacing to make sure that it's good. We did check to make sure the converter slides all the way in and it touches the actual flex plate, so that is fine. So that's not an issue. It doesn't bottom out. So they've actually got a stamp on this. 1/8 of an inch to 3/16. So 125 to 187 thousandths is what this gap needs to be. If that's a little too wide, then we'll put a shim in it. We just check drive shaft. Drive shaft fits. I didn't show you all the back of the car. This is a 9-inch, all Team Z stuff. Very nice stuff. It's got Mincer shocks to go on the back of it. They had Mincers on the back, but they took them off and put them on another car when they were selling this one. So he's already got some. Donald's already got some. But check out the way they done the anti-roll bar. It's done. It's mounted on top of the shock mount. This thing is super nice, man. Very high quality build. I mean, super nice. Again, Team Z stuff. Super nice car. Okay, so getting closer with what we're planning to do today. So transmission is mocked up in there. The motor is mocked up in there. He's gonna have to make some plates to just fill that gap. Is probably what's gonna happen, just because that's the easier thing to do. I mean, it doesn't make sense to cut that stuff off when it's welded on so nice. It's got headers. This side header over here is gonna mostly fit, but you can see there is like fat heads, man. There's like no room on the top, so everything happens from the bottom. Over here on this side, the steering shaft's gonna be in the way, so Jason's gonna have to redo that. This is a Aeromotive fuel pump, and this thing flows like 16.5 gallons per minute, and it's a dual spur, I think is how they call this. That is really nice. So we got to figure out where we're going to mount this thing, and then we got to get a system for the cable drive, or the hub drive to drive this. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up tonight. I think you guys are going to like this build. Coyote motor that is really built in a really nice car. Single turbo. This car is going to be unbelievably fast and consistent. All steel, all glass is primarily what it's going to be entered in, but it's got a lot of work to do. So this is just the first step of getting this thing going. It's going to go off to Jason Brazzel as soon as he gets done with it. A few more things we'll have to do, and then it'll be going to Devin, hopefully in July or August. So hopefully we can get this thing coming out in the fall, and then start making some laps and getting some ETs and passes on this thing. It's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be a really good time. All right, guys, if you want to support the channel, don't forget, head on over to turbojohnracing.com, grab yourself some T-shirts, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.